Music by the Conga.
Yo. Welcome to the NEO podcast. It's your boy, Young Tro.
What up? It's your boy, Brandon.
What up? It's your boy, Mike Free.
Hey, first off, subscribe to it from wherever you're listening and watching. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter at NEO Podcast. And as always, you can contact us via email at neopodcast@gmail.com if you want to give us a bag.
Yes, sir. And as always, shout out to all the subscribers. If this is your first time watching and you haven't subscribed, go ahead, hit that button right there. Turn the notification bell on. Bing! Holla at us.
That button ain't never right there.
It ain't never right there, but it's right there.
It ain't never right
there.
Never.
Right there in the corner. Right there. Right there. Right there.
That's Mike Free. You pointing to Mike Free. That's what you pointing to.
That's what's up.
Yo,
man.
so what up, man? What's up, man? How y'all feeling this week?
Man, good, man. Crunch time, man. For me, got like a week and a half till I graduate. You know what I'm saying? Only thing about that, I have to go back to do 2 more classes. Then I'm done. So it's all love, though.
Yeah.
It's all love.
Yeah, it's been good. I ain't get promoted yet, but I'm about to be agency director. They're talking about new salaries and being able to get my own agency. You know, as a goal.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, I'm going through that process now. I'll be agency director in probably the next month or so. And then the next step is to get my own agency, get Chisholm Agency popping, and be able to sell my own products and stuff like that. So that's what's happening with me.
Word.
Free. My turn?
Yeah.
I'm exhausted. and for very good reasons. I had a great week. Great news, everybody. Get the air horns ready.
Let's go.
I'm about to drop my first book. It's available now. I'll send you out a link. If you want a hard copy, we got hard copies, we got ebooks. About to have the audio book, you know, how we have it all. So the business going crazy. Look in my eyes. Y'all can see the slavery.
The slavery.
Yo, man, I was just telling one of my employees, man, the physical labor and the I never understood why people work so hard. And that's because I never seen a future in what I was doing. You feel what I'm saying? And now that I'm owner and I'm doing this, and I see a future to the point where I upgraded a $50,000 salary in a matter of 2 weeks. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, we rolling. And that's just basically off of a couple of contracts, and it's 15 more coming next month. So it's up. And then what Cardi say is up and it's stuck.
It is.
So other than that, you know, like Mike Free said, yeah, ain't fucking with us.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man. First off, let's once again, we're here, and I'm so tired of doing it, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't realize how much Shock G was relevant in hip hop and music, period. But rest in peace, Shock G. For
Sir, rest in
you
peace.
don't know who he is, it's Mr. Humpty Hump.
Yes, sir.
Humpty Hump. Do the Humpty Hump. He's responsible for numerous things. One of his biggest accolades is Tupac. He the one who he the reason why y'all love Tupac. You know what I'm saying? He the one who made Tupac comfortable with the nose ring. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he put the satin in your panties. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, rest in peace to Shock G, man.
Yes, sir. Definitely. Rest in peace.
He definitely was. I didn't realize he was producing all those Digital Underground records.
All the music, and a lot of that music was live instruments that he played.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's crazy.
And their beats are different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They were some other types, sampling a lot of Zapp and Rogers and stuff like that. But yeah, shout out to Shock G, rest in peace.
Shout out to his family, his fans.
Family, keep your head up.
Everybody who worked with him.
Go run his numbers up now. The family gotta eat. Go run his numbers.
Word. Apparently we got some new policies in the house. Thanks to Mr. Chisholm,
Oh yeah. I was like, what? What are we talking about?
The life insurance policies.
Oh yeah. Got to keep everybody covered,
And making sure everybody covered with something. And just build from there. I don't really got nothing else to start it off with, guys.
No, it's good. Where we at?
I know you had a question that you want to talk about, bro.
Yeah, I just was a lot of times I don't know how to feel about Dr. Umar because I feel him in so many ways. I feel this nigga, but sometimes I be like, yo, what? But I wanted to.
Can I ask you a question before you go on that?
Yeah.
What be making you feel some type of way about Dr. Umar? Because I agree with you, and then I don't agree with you, and then I agree with you again.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes, and from his interview, I feel like it was just me feeling like this, but I feel like sometimes it's not coming from a love place from him. You know what I'm saying? And
that's a hot take for real.
Yeah, but he kind of said that it is coming from love. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, he just is
passionate.
Huh?
He's just passionate.
He passionate, but his mission is like keeping Black people together. You know what I'm saying?
And growing.
So sometimes I'll be feeling like, yo, why this man, like I didn't understand why he was so against like interracial marriage and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why I wanted to play this clip real quick because he kind of explained it, and I just wanted to see what you guys thought about that.
Okay, go ahead.
Hear it.
Hold on 1 second.
Racial relation.
Totally against it, and I want to make sure you understand why.
Mm-hmm.
It's not because cut it out, Envy. Cut it out, Envy.
Don't do that, Envy. I'm having a serious conversation.
We have a name for it. We have a name for it.
Okay.
The Snow Bunny Crisis.
Okay.
I am against the Snow Bunny Crisis, and I want your white listeners to understand, because people be trying to say stuff like, "He's the Black Hitler." I'm not the Black Hitler. I am in no way interested in hurting or harming the life of any human, white, Asian, Chinese. I believe in respecting everybody.
Mm-hmm.
The reason I'm against interracial marriage, Envy and Charlemagne, is because marriage is an economic contract. It's an economic contract. Most women do not marry down in status. They marry up. And if you don't believe me, show me a rich white woman married to a broke-ass Black man. Have you ever seen a rich white woman marry a broke-ass black man? No, you have not, and you never will, because marriage ain't about love, it's not colorblind, and it is totally economic. So if marriage is an economic unification and a contract, how can we, who don't have enough already, give so much to the white woman and to white people who have already taken too much when we got all these black women out here who will never get married? Only 1 out of every 4 black women in America will ever taste marriage, and half of them who taste marriage will be divorced within 5 years. If you want to save the black family, you have to protect it. And in order to protect it, you have to be against interracial marriage. You can't say, I love the black family, but I don't have a problem with interracial marriage. Interracial marriage is eliminating the black family because it is not providing our women with enough available and able black men to be their husbands.
So you're
not just white.
What y'all think about that?
Huh. I never thought of it like how he put it. Economic.
I think the bigger picture, I think we're fortunate enough to have the Dr. Umars, and you know, it's almost the same as having the Malcolm X's, the Martin Luther King. If we had all of our black leaders to have the passion, the studies, the research, and the knowledge that Dr. Umar has, we wouldn't be where we're at as a people. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason why Al Sharpton is bigger than Dr. Umar. There's no reason why Dr. Umar don't have the same run that Reverend Jesse Jackson had. And the ones that you don't hear about are the ones that can make the most impact. The ones that you do hear from, those are the forefront fuckboys. So publicly, I'm gonna agree with anything that nigga said. Why? Because that nigga, same way we salute these soldiers that go over there and fight for America and wear that uniform. We don't know whether they over there raping, killing, doing the shit that American soldiers are known to do. We don't know what they're doing, but when they walk by us, we give them the utmost respect because we look at them as they're protecting us. Well, Dr. Umar is doing that as well. But me personally, not the fuck shit and the bullshit of the America. It's for me as a black man. You know what I'm saying? So he get my utmost respect, but I don't feel like I'm in the political position to give a fuck the way he do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care when I walk down the street.
All right, so what he was talking about, what do you feel about that?
I agree with him, but I don't care that much. You know what I'm saying? Like, me seeing a world where, and this is just messed up, I'm sorry, but me seeing a world where black people are on the rise and taking shit and being equal to the white man, I think will never happen. I think Dr. Umar is just a wise man who's wise for certain woke people to come into fruition to, think like that. He could inspire another one. But if you follow biblical days, nigga, if you're a religious person and spiritual and this, that, and the third, we was bound to this. You know what I'm saying? We was bound to slavery and this, that, and the third, and blah, 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 because we were defiant at some point in time. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get into that. But this land ain't made for us. It ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right, what do you think about? You said you do agree with what he's saying about interracial marriage?
I said I agree with what he's saying, but I'm not political enough to give a fuck. Like, I don't care once I see a white man a black man with a white woman or vice versa. Like, I don't care that much because I don't think there's going to be I don't think it's beneficial to tell all the black people to get together. I don't think they're gonna do it. I think there's been too much conditioning to happen. So although, like, the point I'm making is, I rock with Dr. Umar, and publicly I agree with whatever he said. But to y'all niggas, I don't give a fuck for him. I don't care. When you talk about feeding your kids and making sure that your kids stay alive and showing making sure that you have life insurance for your children, and breaking down how to have family wealth. I rock with it. When you show me how to teach me how to feed my kids and grow my own food, and you give me the systemic breakdown of how they trying to kill us, I rock with it. Those things affect me. But who somebody fucking and married don't affect me. So I don't care. But
never thought about it like that, the way he put it with the whole economic whatever. But just like True said, man, I mean, I'm more with the Killer Mikes as far as teaching us how to, build up, what do you do? Grow our own food.
Hesitations and all that, yeah.
Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I rock with that more than caring about a white woman married to a black man. Like, I understand what he's saying, though. I understand what Dr. Umar is saying, but it's not going to change nothing in my lifetime. I don't think it's going to change anything in my lifetime to even care about it that much. Could I be wrong? Yes, I could be wrong. It could change on my deathbed.
I doubt it, though.
I don't think so.
If it do change, it ain't gonna come from a white woman sleeping with a black man.
Yeah, it ain't gonna change because of that.
I think this whole race war thing, I think we're seeing that we're about to see the last days in that, and now it's strictly about to go from rich to poor. Period. This pandemic, if it ain't teach niggas nothing, niggas don't give a damn about your color.
Oh yeah.
Niggas don't give a damn about your color, bro. And they don't. Why? Only thing that matters is, hey, y'all money flow stopped. Wait a minute. Let's give y'all some so y'all can keep the ball rolling. And guess who was targeted to? Us.
Yeah.
So even if we get ourselves in a situation where we're controlling our own banks and we're controlling our own this and we're controlling all that, we don't have enough leverage of experience of running shit. You know what I'm saying? To be in full control. You know what I mean? So it's like,
yeah.
It's a start. It'll be great. But by the time it gets to the point where black people are running things, it's not going to matter that they're black. It's going to be rich versus poor, to me. I think we're at the last days of a race war. And I think it's about to be strictly rich or poor. You know what I'm saying? Like that movie Time.
That's been the war anyway. I always thought the race thing was distraction.
I think the race comes from systemic oppression.
Yeah.
And the reason why black people, what I'm saying is I think it's going to be equal. I think whether you black, white, orange, blue, or green, if you're not investing in the Bitcoin, you're not doing this with life insurance, and you're not you're not taking care of your responsibilities to put you in a different tax bracket later on in your life or in your family's life, then you're going to be irrelevant. I don't think that matters on what race you is. You know what I'm saying?
I think, well, like I'm saying is, I think that's the case now. And I think that, the race stuff, a lot of times, I know it is race that's, passed down systematically and stuff like that. But I do think that it's like they use that junk as a distraction to just, keep people divided and keep the state doing whatever they want to do. And you know what I'm saying?
I do, but I don't. I think our leaders that we've trusted, the snakes before us, have conditioned us to believe that. I think anytime you see this world is built off of racism. Feel what I'm saying? America is built off of racism and power.
Yeah, because that's a way to divide. That's like religions.
Right, but if we have a system in place to keep that going,
yeah,
then that's the race. That's you know what I'm saying. So
what I'm saying is, I understand that, but that's the thing that keeps them able to do whatever they want to do economically or whatever.
behind the systematic oppression.
Yeah, that's the thing that let her keep it.
Yeah. So how is that a distraction when it's still going
on? A distraction from the bigger picture. I don't think that's the bigger picture to nobody. I think money is the bigger picture. I think
yeah, but systemic stuff stops us from getting to the level. Systemic stuff stops us from realizing that, when as soon as you have a child, you need to put a policy in their name. You understand what I'm saying?
Education.
Huh?
Education, though.
But that comes from the system. Look at our education. Our education, the prime example.
Say the education is here, right? But the systematic stuff is here, right? But you can always get the education, but you're distracted by the systematic stuff. Like it's systematically distracting you from getting.
I think that's just you. I think there's a lot of people who don't realize that that's the whole person. That's the whole purpose of being conditioned. There's a lot of people who are conditioned and a part of the systematic oppression and don't know it because they don't know no better. And it's not enough. There's not enough Brandon Chisholm. Huh?
I said that's knowledge again.
But that's the whole purpose of systematic oppression, to stop us getting that knowledge.
That's what I think we're saying the same thing, yeah. I think that system is like however they did that, the junk is perfect, it worked perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I do think that it's so we don't get there. So
right, yeah, I agree.
So that's why I'm just calling that a distraction, because that's by definition what it is from getting to where you're supposed to get to or where you want to get to.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
I think we're saying the same thing.
Yeah. I thought you was meaning like it was a distraction from the stupid shit that they want you to fight with, thinking about the race war and the cop killing because they got the aliens and they moving stuff and Illuminati about to do this.
They use it like that too, though.
Huh?
Use it like that too.
I feel you, but I feel like that shit don't have no relevance to.
That junk got relevance to the person that you're talking about, the person that's being oppressed and the person that feel trapped in that situation. All that stuff got, every time anytime they say black and white or, whatever it is, that helps them have some type of comfortability of being, this is the reason why. You feel what I'm saying?
No, I don't. I think honestly, I think people look too deep into it. I think people talk about black and white because it sells, because people are still racist. And there's certain arts of being a human being that when you come from a marketing standpoint, it's just genius. Everybody, I don't give a fuck who you are, has some type of racism. Prejudice. Prejudice. Mm-hmm. Everybody is prejudiced. Everybody. Some people have hate behind it. Some people display hate behind it. Some
people got hate and power behind it.
Right, but
now you.
But now, if I'm a journalist and I need everybody to tune in, I'm gonna tap into. Well, you're gonna agree with me, but you're gonna disagree with me. Everybody.
No, I get it, but that's why I called it a distraction, because it's used like that. It's systematically used.
But that's media.
And it's media, and media uses it. So
right, but niggas be trying to put the media with systematic oppression. I'd be like, I don't think that's true. I think y'all niggas looking too deep into this shit. I think the niggas that's doing media, they doing what's right, which is, hey, these people go.
That's what they doing.
They getting for views. They not, they just trying to sit. No, we buy into it. And we started liking doggone rabbit fighting. And if enough people started liking rabbit fighting, the news media will cover it. And then they're going to surround a whole bunch of people who has a problem with rabbit fighting versus people who don't have a problem with rabbit. It's just, that's how you do business. That's a business.
I think we're saying the same thing. I don't want to keep talking in circles and nothing like that. But okay. I did appreciate this explanation from Dr. Umar, because I never got why he thought that, right? So when I seen this, I was like, oh, okay. If that's your mission, then I understand. You feel what I'm saying?
I do. I just think niggas, men, black men, should have tuned in to Dr. Umar a long time ago. When we start hearing people say certain things, then we should be like, why? Instead of, yo, them niggas is crazy. You feel what I'm saying? And Dr. Umar, that's been his stance for.
Yeah, but I never heard him explain it like this.
Because I don't think you dug into it though. Because he explains everything that he say in his interviews. Because they question about it.
I think I did. And I've been a fan of Dr. Umar for a long time. And I think I heard
he's always explained why he don't believe into and why he don't
fellas. Let's move on, fellas.
Okay.
All right. What's the next topic then, Mike?
Stopping that topic. That's the next topic.
Yeah, this nigga just stand on stuff for no reason.
No reason.
No reason at all.
Because I can do that.
What's the top?
I didn't have a topic, you did. But I didn't want to keep going on about the same one. All right, next time.
Hey, yo, you know what? Fuck that. Mike. Speaking of, that nigga Brand said, what's the top? Since you want to move on the conversation. Hot seat. Quick question. That's about to be a new segment too. Hot seat.
Hot seat? Okay, what's up?
Niggas about to just start answering mad crazy questions.
Let's go.
And you got to drop names.
Let's go.
You got to say a last name.
He wilding.
Best top of 2019.
Best who?
Best top of 2019.
Best top of 2019.
Oh, that's easy for me.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I mean,
that's why Mike got the question. You don't got to say last names.
I don't got to say no names at all.
Yes, you do. It's the hot seat. That was the rules before the game.
No, no.
Oh, my God.
Stand on the king, man. For what? What for what?
Hey, what else we talking about?
I have to say.
So, what did you say about Forest Hill Drive and what you said?
Oh, yeah, it was a hot take saying that Forest Hill Drive was better than Take Care.
I'm about to pull up on track list real quick.
And I seen a lot of people going back and forth saying, you know, it is, it isn't, it is, it isn't. But if that's the album that got him the one with no features and
that is that one.
Yeah, so it's by far the best album, better than better album than Drake. Huh?
Why is that?
Because he created something, a record. He was a pioneer of something that had never been done off that album.
All right, so you're not talking about your ears at all. They talking about the
J. Cole is not J. Cole is a better rapper, but he's not a song maker than Drake. Drake is a way better song maker than J. Cole. J. Cole can rap, but he's not good at making songs. He trash, low key.
That was the best.
Damn.
Well, nah, I think what was that?
Of making songs? Like, bro, I'm not talking about his original. You know what I'm saying? What is it, Friday Night Lights?
Yeah, I was about to say Friday Night Lights was
I ain't talking about that J. Cole. I'm talking about this J. Cole.
Yeah, the one that got that check.
But yeah, once he got the check, I feel like he lost this. He can't make a good song. He can't make a good. I haven't heard a song that's like, I get a mediocre music, but I get.
So Take Care was better.
I get non-mediocre lyrics, but I get mediocre music.
Yo, Take a Shot for Me was the intro on Take Care, by the way.
Come on, man.
Y'all need to relax.
And my little sister name is Lisa, and her best friend name was Tia at the time, man. Good Tia. You know that they gonna say it. I'm the man. Yeah, I said it.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, I'm the man. Don't you forget it. Nigga, you crazy. Get J. Cole out of here.
That's what I was trying to say.
J. Cole out of here.
What you think, Mike? Mike over there quiet as a mouse, man.
You know Mike about to be like that nigga Ice from Joe Budden.
Trash songs, no. Because I feel that J. Cole, he had deeper meaning in his songs. Especially you listen to his KOD album.
Yo, okay, cool. So does Kendrick.
KOD album is crazy.
So did Kendrick. And Kendrick gave me an album, 2-3 albums with great music up there.
Are we talking about J. Cole and Drake? Or are we talking about J. Cole and Kendrick?
No, we're talking about niggas who know how to rap with deep lyrics and make good music.
Which one is it? J. Cole and Drake or J. Cole and Kendrick? Which one?
Drake is better.
I'm about to say either way.
At doing what though? Making songs or better rapper?
Making songs.
Okay. I'll give you that one.
And making the song is making the album.
Making the song is making the album?
Yes. That's what an album is, a compilation of songs.
A song is making an album.
Making good songs is making a good album.
It's a lot of whack ass songs that got Billboard notoriety.
It's not what we're talking about.
Album. But you just said good songs make good albums.
Why the fuck is that a debate, Mike?
Because some songs are trash, but they still do numbers.
What the fuck does that have to do? That's a single, Mike. No. What does that have to do with album, Mike?
If someone's album is number one, that's their album being number one. That's not single.
What does that have to do with it being good music?
It doesn't. Because we're gonna keep going all night with this.
Yo, I don't think Young Thug is a lyricist, but I think
always be number one.
I think he is a musical genius when it comes to songs. I feel like he is a better song maker than probably one of the best song makers in the game.
Yo, low key, you could debate his lyricism.
Low key, he's definitely better than your favorite rapper at making songs.
Okay, that's cool.
Facts.
That's cool.
So that's what I'm saying. Well, we got a lot of niggas who can rap, but they can't make good songs. Period. That's just what it is.
But I do think that his best songs was on that album. Hold on,
which one are we talking about?
Forest Hill Drive.
Forest Hill Drive, okay.
I do think
Friday Night Lights for me, man. I got
on the album, and I know because I appreciate Friday Night Lights like crazy.
Matter of fact, we had a moment with that album, dude.
Andrea put me on to J. Cole.
And you put me on to J. Cole.
Exactly.
That nigga had me downstairs crying in this nigga basement, nigga. About when this nigga was rapping about the girl and it was like niggas was down that nigga was rapping potted a long time ago to bring us in the conversation after you listen to his song.
Oh, and excluding his mixtapes, I think Forest Hill Drive is his best song making he ever did.
He's still a Allen Iverson to me though, or Carmelo Anthony to me.
I think people are not going to really understand what J. Cole making until like 10 years from now. Because his songs.
Why do people say that dumb shit?
Because you obviously ain't listened to KOD. He talking about taxes and.
Have you listened to Pimp a Butterfly?
And all that shit like that.
Have you listened to Pimp a
Butterfly? People don't even talk about that shit.
Have you listened to Pimp a Butterfly?
It's like all they want to hear
is. You listen to Killer Mike's album?
We're talking about J. Cole though.
I'm asking you.
Yes,
have you listened?
I listen to Run the Jewels 1, 2, and 3. Like I like Killer Mike.
Don't come to me about what J. Cole talking about.
What are you talking about?
Niggas be coming at me like this nigga talking. Oh, he be
I'm just talking about J. Cole
level and this, that, and the third. And no, the fuck
talking about J. Cole. I'm only talking about J. Cole. I know Killer Mike is on that. He been on that though.
So why are we giving him credit for this though? Why are we giving
credit?
J. Cole credit? Why are we giving J. Cole credit for being a deep rapper?
Because he is.
No, he's not.
Okay.
He talked about the shit that he see in his life.
Okay.
That's not deep. That's the same thing that Drake does. Kendrick Lamar is a deep rapper. Andre 3000 is a deep rapper. Killer Mike is a deep rapper. Nas was a deep rapper. J. Cole walks outside and tell you what he sees. That's not a deep rapper.
That's your opinion.
That's facts.
No, it ain't.
Is that not facts, Brandon?
No, that's facts.
No, it ain't.
How is that not facts, Mike?
Because that's your opinion.
Bro, if I go outside and I say, yo, I see a Chevy van and a minivan,
Kendrick
I see a
Lamar.
young kid with an empty
Yeah,
can.
if you say that, yeah, of course.
That's what the fuck J. Cole do.
That's not all.
That nigga don't walk outside and say, yo, I
That's
see
not all.
da-da-da-da-da,
I
da-da-da-da.
ain't
J.
let
Cole
you
will
do
never
that.
give you a song. J. Cole will never give you a song backwards. J. Cole would never give you a song comparing, will have you listening to this one song, and then you don't listen to this motherfucker 3-4 times, and then you go back and get a whole nother value of it again. J. Cole never gives you that. Those are deep songs.
Like
those are deep artists. Those are the Kendrick Lamars. Those are the
10 years.
Even so, you got niggas who talk from a deep intellectual perspective. Killer Mike. Killer Mike's a prime example.
No one's debating the Killer Mike, though.
Big Boy. Big Boy from Outkast. These are niggas who are deep artists. You can't give me these Kodak rappers. When I say Kodak, I mean take a picture and tell you what's in the picture and call them deep artists, my nigga. Ain't that nigga didn't come from where I came from. You understand what I'm saying? So the shit he talking about is just the average walking through life. It actually ain't that fucking bad if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
You're going through the typical shit that we go through, just like Drake. Drake talks about the breakups that we went through, the chicks that we seen, the this, that, and the third. He's
all the relationships. So like,
that's not a deep rapper.
Relationship with his mom.
Only reason why niggas make it a deep rapper is because he's not talking about sipping lean, and he's not talking about fucking and killing people. That's it.
Listen to the KLD album and get back to me.
I've listened to every album.
Listen to it after we get off the podcast and get back to me. And I mean, listen to it with a good ear. Don't listen to it by the way you're going off of him right now. Go in there and expect to hear some shit.
What I'm telling you is,
get back to me.
What I'm looking to expect, I've already gotten for other artists that are proven themselves capable of doing that, and that's what they do.
Okay.
You know
but what I'm saying, how does that opinion exclude J. Cole, or why does that opinion that other artists are doing it way deeper exclude J. Cole from him giving us what he give us?
What I said was, there's a lot of rappers who make J. Cole out to be this fucking Elijah Muhammad of rap, or he giving niggas, oh, he's so deep, and he be coming from those are suburban white kids who think like that, bro. Royce 5'9", way more deeper of a rapper than he is.
Okay.
Way more.
Okay, I'm not debating that. I get the debate though. You're bringing in stuff. We're not even debating.
Let's keep niggas in their lane. Let's just say that the man used to be amazing. Now he's a good lyricist that can't make dope songs. Let's just call a spade is what I'm saying. And we can't compare. And if I gave him his flowers for that album. I put it over Take Care, even though Take Care is a better album. But I gave him his flowers for that. Do it again. Drake made another Take Care.
My thing is, I ain't putting that junk over Take Care at all.
I'm not either.
But I just did it because I did it because of the record, this, that, and the third. But let's not bring in this nigga's a deep artist, because he's not. And the only reason why I get touched like that is because niggas been giving that nigga that flower too long. Oh, he's such a deep, a real rapper, and he's such a real guy, and you know he's so down to earth because he doesn't walk around with designer stuff, and he walks through. So what? And Nipsey Hussle did way more and had Bentleys and this, that, and the third. He did way more as an artist. He did way more as a rapper. He did way more as a fucking human being than J. Cole.
That you know of.
Huh?
That you know of.
No, that's facts.
No, that. Because there's a lot of things that you know Jay-Z did.
I didn't say Jay-Z. I said J. Cole.
I said Jay-Z.
I'm not talking Jay-Z. What are you talking about, Mike?
The fact that you just said Nipsey Hussle did whatever as a man, whatever, then J. Cole. Same thing Jay-Z did. A lot of people didn't know he did until somebody says something. You don't know what the fuck J. Cole did.
No, that's not the point I'm making. The point I'm making is Jay-Z is only Jay-Z. Jay-Z is only Jay-Z, my nigga, because he came from Marcy fucking Projects.
Okay.
That's why he gets the credit for the moves that he's done and the things that he's this, that, and the third. You got a nigga like Nipsey Hussle who came from nothing. And the same, imagine all these fucking tough ass rappers, right? All these rappers with all these stories and their deep conversations and their empowering words and this, that, and the third. Imagine all of these niggas actually live like that in the forefront camera. Imagine these niggas actually being motherfucking, idols that say, yo, instead of fucking bitches, instead of shooting niggas, this, that, and the third, yo, get your weight up, be a boss. Own your shit. Stop walking around here buying jewelry. Nigga, own some real estate. Get some land. This, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. And then turn around and actually show you that they can fucking do it. In the same place that they rapping about. Not going off to Beverly Hills and saying, yo, I'll open up this, that, and the third, or blah, blah, blah. No, actually going back and saying, no, I'm here with you. Matter of fact, the same spot we used to hustle in front of, the same spot we used to rap about that got us this money, we're going to go back to that community and buy that motherfucker and show y'all how it should be done. If we're not talking about that, fuck what a pussy ass nigga saying on records. Fuck what a nigga saying. Fuck what a nigga got a college degree so he can articulate to you how you struggle, how you can relate to struggling with him. But how the fuck we relating to a nigga who went to college when half of us didn't go to college? We just get his niggas this flowers because it's something to do, because he compares to, he's not going around saying, yo, I shot 10 niggas and I fucked this bitch and I'm drinking lean. So we look at this nigga like he's saying something, but he not. He telling us all the same shit that we know. He told us Mike Free story. He told us Brandon Chisholm story. That's the only thing he did.
Nah, my story is the Good Kid, Mad City.
Either way, he just told us stories. But you can't put this nigga in the light of saying shit that matters. You telling me something that I already fucking know and experience is not enlightening me. It's relating to me. That's not deep. That's a conversation. And that's us relating.
I get it.
Deep is telling me where I went wrong and telling me how this happened and how I should do better. I should do different. I should go against the grain. No, nigga, it ain't cool to do this, that, and third. It ain't cool to be like this. It ain't cool like this. Nigga, don't be coming at me talking about you drinking lean and doing this and doing that, nigga, and you can't even grow your own vegetable. Don't say you can stack $1 million, but you can't take a seed and make it this big. That's deep to me. You feel what I'm saying? That's talking deep. But stop allowing these rappers to do what white people do and sit down and relate to us and act like, oh, they talking some pathetic shit. No, the fuck they not. They just relating to us. That's not deep. That's not knowledge.
I think deep.
I don't know where the hell we went with this.
That ain't science.
I think deep is what, like with what's his name? Kendrick did when he was acting like he was like drunk. You remember that song? When he was acting like he was drunk and they was going and how he was like basically being drunk because he could have saved his friend's life or stuff like that. And he was talking about all his thoughts while he was drinking, and you know what I mean? I think a lot of that stuff is deep, like on some emotional, mental level. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily on rebuilding the community level, but on some like, you know, this is what's really happening in my head, no matter if it's politically correct or not. You know what I mean? I just like that too. But I get you on J. Cole though. J. Cole cool.
That's it. He cool.
Like I said,
put him up there.
KOD and get back to me.
Yo,
we all listen to KOD, man.
All listen to it, my nigga.
You ain't talking. I don't know who
we have no conversation then.
Mike.
We have no conversation.
Okay, but what I'm saying is,
that's all I'm saying.
Is J. Cole is not a deep rapper. That's all I'm saying.
Once again, that's your opinion.
And he can't make good music.
And
he can rap great lyrics.
That's your opinion again.
That equals to cool. That
cool.
Nigga, right?
Cool. Yeah, he not deep like Kendrick Lamar.
And he can't make songs like Drizzy. So.
And that nigga not as active as Nipsey or Killer Mike.
That's a lie.
He just in the middle, yo.
That's a lie.
How is that a lie, Mike? What has this man done?
Because he's been seen, photographed, and in the freaking crowd on the Black Lives Matter shit, marching with people and all that shit. He been out there.
I went I went to Killer Mike's farm last week.
Okay.
He gives away free food.
And I'm sure J. Cole has too.
Free healthy food to residents of the community.
Okay.
Killer Mike is starting his own bank.
Okay.
Nipsey Hussle took a bum niggas, even his bums, the bums and crackheads that was in front of the store. He gave them niggas a job and told them niggas, yo, if you stop doing dope, I'll make you $1,000 there. You know what I'm saying?
Jay-Z made more millionaires than the Lotto did.
Man. At the end of the day,
I'm not debating.
Fuck a picture. Fuck a picture. Fuck a picture. Fuck an organization. That nigga stupid. Fuck a picture. Fuck an organization. That nigga.
All I'm saying is you don't know what these people doing behind closed doors. You just don't know. You only know what you know.
This is my point. My point is, why should that, of all things that we know about these rappers, why the fuck should that be the thing that is kept a secret? Why, if you're gonna tell me that, yo, you a different nigga and you a different nigga, you see the this, that, and the third, and you see the vibes, you see the knowledge, da. Why wouldn't you show me?
Because you don't.
Why was that what you gonna keep? Huh?
You don't have to. No one has to show you anything. Period.
Well, if we don't see it,
that's exactly. If you don't see it,
we don't see it. It has no relevance.
It has no relevance.
You don't know.
If we don't see it, you a liar until I show you. Until you show me.
But why do you?
I can tell my viewers all day long, bro. I live in a motherfucking $2.5 million house and I drive a fucking Bugatti. But until somebody see me in this $2.5 million house or driving in a fucking Bugatti, it's a fucking lie. Or it has no relevance at all.
But why say it though?
That's what I'm asking you about your boy.
What are you asking?
If you're not going to show me what you're doing, why tell me?
But why does he have to though? Why do you feel obligated that he has to show you anything?
All right, next subject. I can't believe you argued me on this subject.
I'm not arguing nothing.
You're going to stop me and Mike from talking about the subject that we talked about. Next subject, man.
I'm not arguing nothing.
Yo, you got one gotta go.
Are you emotional now?
I am emotional. That's that ice shit, man. I'd be like, yo, niggas be saying anything. It's almost like talking to kids. Well, I don't have to. No, I don't have to.
I don't.
No shit, bro. But there's etiquette when we're talking about certain things. Nobody got to do shit. But I'm not dick riding a nigga for nothing just because you said something. Period. So that conversation can't go round for round with me. Oh, well, that man said he just said, what the fuck is you as bitch? The man got to show me what they talking about. Man got to stand on what they talking about. So if you're a man and you telling me I should listen to you, the detriment of my family and black people, oh shit, tell me what the fuck you talking about.
Say no more.
One gotta go, man.
I like when Truth get passionate. I love it.
Yeah, man. Niggas, I be having these arguments with niggas, bro, and niggas be talking this J. Cole shit, like, but this shit on Kendrick Lamar, like, it's so fucking dumb to me, bro.
It's still going, though. So one gotta go.
It's stupid. It's fucking stupid. The same people that, J. Cole, nigga, the best rapper alive, and people think that is white suburban kids.
Yo, nobody think that. I don't.
Yo, niggas do.
Think that. I mean, I don't know nobody who think that, but somebody does, maybe.
Yo, for the record, we all heard KOD. One gotta go.
KOD gotta go.
Oh shit! Hold on. What the? Okay. All right, we got one gotta go. Nasty candies. I don't know if y'all fuck with these candies, but
candy corn, it's out of there.
There. There's no other. Candy corn and licorice out of here.
That's definitely up there, though.
Candy corn out of here. My stomach just hurt thinking about it.
It's just horrible, yo. You only get candy corn for the old white lady in the neighborhood.
That's it.
Old
or in school.
Cats.
Yo, you realize in parades and shit.
Mad cats.
You realize in parades and shit, that's the shit that they be throwing out the floats and shit. They be throwing that shit on the street.
Trying to get rid of that candy corn.
So which one? Black licorice, circus peanuts. I don't even know what the fuck those are.
What is it?
Those freaking orange, rubbery looking things from the circus and shit. I don't know. Those
I know what you're talking about. I've never had that in my life.
Them orange looking nasty, whatever they are. Black licorice, circus peanuts, candy corn, and York peppermint patties.
Yeah, that's a disgusting group of.
One right there.
That's
disgusting.
Man.
Yo, the York.
York peppermint patties.
Man. Ugh.
They terrible, but they're staying.
Yeah.
The circus peanuts staying.
The black licorice.
Yeah.
It's hard for me.
Black licorice, y'all. Black licorice might have to go, bro.
I might
be the only thing that can go over candy corn.
Did you last time you had what's the last time you had a candy corn?
It's been forever, but I did have some type of fucking candy that was like a licorice, and
oh shit.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna say I think I'm gonna say candy corn. I think I could
I might be yeah.
Candy corn is ridiculous, dog. It's like don't needs to be a candy.
It doesn't need to be.
Yeah, I'm going with black licorice, man. I can't do black licorice, man. That shit.
I'm gonna have to go with your peppermint patties, man. Anything mint like that?
I can take anything, yo.
Black licorice though. That.
Hey yo.
Fuck.
Hey yo, Mike. We naming your name, man. Mike Hot Take Free, man.
Get all these damn names, man.
Your new name, man. Mike Hot Take Free. I might say Mike
Hot Take Free.
Mike Hot Take Ice from the Joe Buttons Free.
You hate ice.
I do, man. He be saying the stupidest shit, man. Like, I hate niggas that just go against the grain just because you can. You know, good and damn well, you like just I can argue, so I'm gonna do it because. Yeah. And then when you say shit like, "Oh well, I just don't go with popular opinion," so you're stupid. You're the stupid one.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah. I don't know. Just that shit pisses me off. And I'm sorry, Ice. I'm sorry, Mike. Branda's cousin has got me scarred from when we was like 14, bro. I can't take that. It bothers me.
I'm talking about Ray Facts, obviously.
Bro, that shit bothers
me.
Just because
Ray Facts.
Just because everybody say it don't mean I gotta say it.
But what's the truth, yo?
Ooh.
Niggas don't be knowing the truth.
Huh?
I'm saying when niggas say that, it's just because they want to just stand on something.
That's what I'm saying. There's no validation to back what you saying up. At all. You just want to be difficult. And then niggas come up with the most preschool.
Mike was doing that all episode today.
That's what I'm saying. Mike hit niggas with the preschool. What, do he have to? Do he need to? Why he got to explain himself?
I love it, man.
Why he got to tell you about it?
Give me content, baby.
Because you're a fucking entertainer.
Now, see, I know what I was doing on purpose. Now, Ray Facts.
Now you want some cash?
Nigga, I know what you was doing on purpose too. Nigga, I've known you for 20 years.
Now
I really be getting mad when niggas get Ray Facts.
Right, boy. I was like, all right, chill. I'm joking, dog. I'm doing shit on purpose, man. Chill.
Oh, yo, coachable moment.
I love you guys. Man.
Oh yeah, coachable moment.
Y'all crazy, man.
All right, so I was
only
watching service today.
Yo, gonna make sure we take it to another level.
Yeah, I was watching service on Sunday, and the Pastor Mike. Shout out to you, Pastor Mike.
Pastor Mike, please don't watch our podcast.
Hell, I don't know. You know, I share it, so maybe.
You don't know who's watching. You don't know.
Hey, I wonder if the pastors be drinking the nut too.
Oh,
drinking what?
Drinking the nut too.
If they're trying to keep their wives.
Oh shit!
Yeah. All right. So he said, if you change your got to get tos, you'll have a better life. So if you change your, I gotta go to work. If you change your got tos to get tos, you know what I'm saying? Instead of saying I gotta go to work, you say, I get to go to work. You know what I'm saying? Just changing your perspective on things.
Yeah, that sounds fire.
Yeah. So he said that, and I was just like, yo, that's like how you can definitely lead with gratitude, and appreciate everything really. Saying that you know, I was talking to the kids saying, you know, they hate going to school sometimes, but you get to go to school. You know, somebody ain't getting to go to school. Somebody don't get to get a good education, and you know what I'm saying? So my coachable moment is to just use that strategy to change your perspective so you can lead with gratitude. And that's the coachable moment. It's nothing too crazy. I just thought that was powerful.
Yo, the crazy thing is that's a crazy coachable moment. What you say is not too crazy. That's crazy.
It is crazy.
Yeah.
That's a jewel, bro. Like, mind exercise is something that we don't do. And that right there dictates and change every dynamic of energy in your life.
Yeah.
That right there, that junk just gave me goosebumps, bro. That junk just made me feel like I could change everything right now. Just because you can, by a simple way of saying things. It's almost like having a conversation with somebody where like, yo, you should have, versus, yo, I feel like, you know what I mean? It's just simple conversations. But that just changing that junk like that, hit the air horns for that one, brother. Please get us out of here, man.
All right, man. Hey, you know what it is. This is in your podcast. Now, as usual.
Wait, get KTOD on there.